Hi, welcome to Magical Unicron. I'm Serena Verona. Today I will be doing a tarot reading for Taurus for the month of April. So for today's reading, we'll pull 3 cards from the Oracle of the Fairies deck. We'll do a round of 9 tarot cards from the Pride Tarot. We'll do a round of clarifiers from the True Heart Intuitive Tarot. Over on Patreon, we'll continue with another round of tarot from the Tarot of the Cloisters. We'll do 3 cards from the Raven's Wand Oracle. We'll do your charm reading, and then we'll have a final message from the Lantern Oracle. Now, if you're not my Patreon member, but you'd like to be, the link is in the description box below. For as little as $3 a month, you will have early access to all of my extended reads, plus a little bit of fun bonus content over there as well. If you enjoy this video, please like, share, and subscribe. If you are into fun merch, the link to my Teespring page is below. Okay, I've done the pre-shuffle. I've asked for guidance. Let's get started. Taurus, please. Messages for Taurus, for their highest good and highest good of all, please. Woo, I got a little crazy. We have music. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, or charm fairies to your door. Gorgeous. There may be some messages in the music you're listening to that resonate for you. Also, if you play music, if you compose music, you may want to do that as well, or any other creative endeavor that you have going on. You may want to do that. I feel like inspiration is going to be important for you in April. Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the Lost and Found Fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. I feel like you may have lost a connection to yourself or to your creative side a little bit because of these 2 cards seem to be linking up and telling me that you have maybe strayed away from things that allow you to express yourself creatively. Tree wisdom. This tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. Again, we have a card about music here, a card about listening. These cards are both about listening. Maybe it's listening to the inner voice, your inner music. Back of the deck, we have come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. It's possible that you need to ask for a little bit of help here. It's also possible, because we've got these 2 music cards, maybe if you do play music, if you're a musician, maybe you want to get together with some other musicians and play some things together. Just as a way to get back to that creative side of yourself, to connect with other people. I know now it's a little tricky. Hopefully in the near future it won't be so much. Beautiful. Ace of Swords. You have a new challenge ahead of you, Taurus. Most likely an intellectual challenge, or it will require you to do a lot of thinking. Two of Cups. Gorgeous. This is a partnership. It can be any kind of partnership. This challenge is going to affect this partnership. Most likely you will need the help of this partner. Because we do have this come together card over here, you may need to ask for a little bit of assistance. And the Chariot. Time to move forward. Beautiful. I think you're going to pick up this challenge, whatever it is, if you haven't already. I think you're wanting to move forward. This is such a delightful card. It makes me feel happy to look at it. It's like optimism in going forward. Two of Swords, there's a decision to make here. This is a progression, the challenge, maybe the decision to take up the challenge. Maybe there's a deeper decision in picking up that challenge. And we also have 2 2s on the board at this point. 2s represent thought, planning, ideas. 4 of Cups in the center of the reading. This is an important place. This is drawing attention to itself. There is an offer on the table that you're not recognizing. The challenge may be to recognize it. The decision may be whether or not you accept it. Hi, Boo. Hi, buddy. We have Judgment. Now, we just talked about how 2s represent a lot of thinking and planning. Judgment is a big part of that, especially since it's major arcana. You need to take some time out to stop and think about your past, where you've been, what you've done, what's happened, what has served you, what hasn't served you, and then make your plan to go forward based on what you think will serve you best. It's here below the Chariot, and the important thing about the Chariot is that we gather our resources and our energies to steer the Chariot in the direction we want to go. This Judgment work is like plotting the course, looking at a map and deciding where we want to drive that Chariot. Are you really going to lay right there? Are you sure? I would pick her up and put her off the table, but she would come right back and be far more destructive. Beautiful. Taurus, we have the Emperor. Gorgeous. This is your energy or potential energy if you're not feeling it right now. The Emperor is the culmination of all the kings. Gender never matters. The Emperor is a person who's very good with their resources and their money. They're very good with their people. They're very ambitious and creative. They're very intellectual. Very knowledgeable and experienced. It's your energy in that you have, this is your potential. You could be the total package. I feel like you aren't right now because there's something missing here. And there is this new challenge to pick up, but the potential of this new challenge is this beautiful Emperor energy. Once you see this offer here on the table, once you know the course you're going to take, you could easily reach this Emperor energy. Next, we have the 6 of Swords. This is sailing away from pain. Now, I haven't seen that yet in your reading, but if there's pain in your past, you've either sailed away from it, you're sailing away from it, or you very soon will be sailing away from it. You don't have time for it. The Emperor doesn't have time for that stuff either. The Emperor doesn't have time for drama. They have too much going on. It's time to move forward. Beautiful. Taurus, make a wish. Here is the star. Focus on what you really want in your life. That's why this Judgment work is so important. So you can steer that Chariot towards what you really want. Not something you maybe want or something that might be nice. What you really want. Thank you. She doesn't like being used as a table. Oh. Bonus card. This is not part of the tarot. 9 of Swords. You've been caught in a cycle of worry, anxiety, fear. It's probably why you've kind of lost yourself over here. Kind of lost sight of the things that are important. Something is weighing heavily on your mind. Now, we talked about sailing away from pain. Now we're starting to see kind of what's going on, bigger picture over here. There are some things that are on your mind, weighing heavily on you. The good news is the 9 is the end of the cycle. You're coming to the end of it. You are sailing away from it. All right. Let's do some clarifiers. I can hold on to the cards. Five of Wands. This is competition, jealousy. This particular Five of Wands, I think, is more about the stuff that's all caught up in your head. These snakes are kind of in a big knot on top of her head. You got a lot going on up there. And the challenge is to rein it all in, to take control of it. It's like you have all these things in your head that are competing against each other, all these priorities that are competing. It's probably why you're losing sleep. Oh, beautiful. Your partner is amazing. Supportive, loving, devoted, always concerned about your health and your happiness. Now, if this is not a current partner for you, this is a future partner. This is out there. Beautiful. Princess of Wands. This is the equivalent of a page. This is inspiration right here. This is your creativity, your ambition, your passion. That's what's driving your chariot forward. As you do this judgment work, you're going to be inspired. Beautiful. The Magician. You are manifesting. You've probably manifested this decision or what will come about from this decision. You've been putting some thought into what you really want your life to look like, and energy. There have been some competing things going on for you, but you haven't been sitting on your laurels. Eight of Discs. This is mastering your craft. This is something you've been working on or will soon work on. You may be going back to school. You may be finding a mentor. This is really digging deep. This is researching. This could be graduate school. You're already good at what you do. This is taking it to the next level. And there could be an offer in your future based on this hard work. An offer you're not expecting. This is emotional pain, Three of Swords. It's part of your judgment work. You need to go back to the past and heal up past pain. It will stand in the way of your chariot. You may need to speak with a counselor or a therapist. You may need to just revisit some things to try to better understand them. You may need to talk to friends or family. Whatever you need to do, whatever helps you heal up this past pain. It may be as simple as just forgiving and moving on. It needs to be done so the beautiful things can come in. This is standing in the way. Beautiful. The Fool. Gorgeous, new, major life cycle coming in with cat hair on it. Sorry about that. This is taking a leap of faith, not knowing what the future holds, not knowing what trials and challenges you will face, but you take that leap anyway with optimism and excitement. And it leads to this Emperor energy. Because you're not doing this by half measures. You're really working hard to make this new cycle amazing. That's your potential right there. Being an expert in your field, being recognized and respected for all of your hard work and effort. Ugh. Five of Cups. This is grief. Now, the good news is it's paired with the Six of Swords. So yes, there has been grief. There has been heartache. I'm feeling like these are past, mostly past energies. And you are moving away from from it or soon will be, because this judgment work is about getting past these sorts of things, these sorts of obstacles. Oh, gorgeous Queen of Wands. Yes, Taurus. You are going to get your groove back. You are going to feel alive again and like life is worth living. It's your star here. You're going to feel awesome, charismatic, creative, passionate, ambitious. People are going to look at you and go, yeah, that person is amazing. Again, gender never matters. This is just having a zest for life. Back of the deck. We've got another 5 here. So I now see 3 5s on the board, and 5s are obstacles. This is being left out in the cold. You feel like you are alone. You feel like you fought this battle. You fought battle after battle by yourself. You're not alone, remember. You may have a lot of competing priorities, but you're smart. 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 And bad things may have happened in the past, but you can heal. You can get past these obstacles and move your chariot forward. Okay, Taurus, there's a little bit of healing here to do, but I think you're on an amazing path and you've got an amazing partner. Don't give up. Keep reaching for that star. It's going to be awesome. I loved reading for you today. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to join me for the extended read over on Patreon, the link is in the description box below. You'll also find the link to my Teespring page there if you are into fun merch. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.